Okay, from here we're going to finish editing the gradient. So make sure you have the gradient selected here and make sure that you have the linear gradient selected. And then we're going to add some color stops to the gradient. So make sure you have that selected here. What we're going to do is make sure that we're applying the gradient across the strokes. Now we're going to click on the reverse gradient. Okay, now we're going to click on the middle color stop here. And we're going to make sure the location is at 50%. Exactly. And then we're going to double click on this. We're going to select magenta swatch. And next we're going to change the green color stop as well. Make sure this is at 50% exactly. Make sure that's in the middle of the slider. So let's go ahead and click on the last color stop here, the green. And we're going to double click that and we're going to change it to blue. Now we're going to add another color stop in between the magenta and the blue. We're going to start right here at the diamond and we're going to click here. As you can notice that there is a plus sign at the end of the pointer. That means that you can add a color stop here. So let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to double click this and we're going to change this to orange. And say that you don't like that color and you don't want to add another color stop to your gradient, you can always just click on the color stop and just drag it down to delete it. Or you can always go up here and click on it and click on the delete button as well. You can also change the stroke if you like. You can have the gradient be applied within the stroke or along the stroke, and what we have selected here is across the stroke. As you can see, whenever I click on that, it does change the gradient for us here. And I like the within the stroke, so I'm going to keep it here at the first one. And if you want to apply this to the other stroke on the other side of the bicycle, you can do that as well. You can just go to your color picker, select it first, and then go to your color picker and click on the gradient, or you can always go down to your toolbar menu or panel and click on the gradient listed here, and it will change it for you. And again, this is set at the regular, so you can see this a little bit here. And as you can see that this is at the original size, so you will have to go in and change the stroke point to 10 points like we did the previous one. So you would go over here to the properties panel on the appearance and next to stroke and you would change it to that 10.